what you done did, you ignorant fuck twat?
Hey, this here's Loretta Jenkins on another episode of Hindsight Season. Hey, kudos on that fuck twat, CHANTALASMONIQUI.
CHANTALASMONIQUI.
Yeah, whatever.
It's my new catchphrase, seeing how I'm co-hosting all of How I Sees It with Loretta Jenkins and CHANTALASMONIQUI Jones.
Shotgun, fuck twats is hereby the power invested in me, the intimate domain of Loretta Jenkins and How I Sees It, and the newly formed Low Jank Inc.
Always stealing from us.
Don't get your big eyes too comfy over there, cause in the morning, Bibbity Schmo is gonna come over here and cut us up as soon as I take care of his morning wood.
God, not again. He cries afterwards. Boom, I fucked your boyfriend. I fucked your man.
When?
20 minutes ago.
Now seriously, y'all, let's stop and press this button down the goddamn hatches, cause you heard it here first, and you're gonna keep on hearing it until I draws my last breath, or draft beer, or my social security check, cause I am the one and the onlyest Loretta Jenkins. Sure as Jesus is real, and I hope he is, cause unless if he ain't, there's a whole bunch of us gonna be feeling real stupid when we pass on.
I am not with this bitch.
That's right, brothers and sisters. This here is How I Sees It, and I am pissed off to no end. And you, girl, you know what I'm talking about too.
Witness, Sister Lo, witness!
I thought they give you some pills for that.
Shut up.
And development, we done bonded here over our hatreds of menfolk. Cause we had to go out on a blind date together, see as how we shackle up like Siamese twins here. And then we went, needless to say, that didn't go well. No. Hold on, let me exercise some things.
Get them out, girl, get it out. Get the sangria is the blood. Blood of Jesus. The blood washed in the blood of
you
Jesus.
gotta go doing all that.
Do what?
We ain't at no one of your churches where everybody flail all around on the ground acting like fishes out of water. Jeez, Louise.
You idiot.
Yeah, well, at least I'm skinny. What you got? But I ain't here to tear you down today. We done bond on a sisterhood of fuck all the men's in the world. They all dumb son bitches.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Anyways, we're gonna be talking on blind dates and why they are shitty idea.
Oh, don't get me started.
Ain't nobody gonna get you started, Fantasia Queef, or whatever the fuck your name is.
Like I was telling Lo last night over wine coolers, I met up with this one dude, and he rolled up and rolled his windows down, and he said, "You didn't look like what I thought you was gonna look like." And I was like, I told you I wasn't no skinny ass bitch.
Hey, why don't you just set your sights lower? Go out with men with no sights at all. Oh, Piffany, why don't you go out with people that are blind?
Well, I wasn't the problem. He was a problem.
You know, I always wondered if blind folks, if all their dates was blind dates, you know? Because, I mean, I'd be out there, you know, asking my gay waiter, was my date hot or not?
You should look at a person's insides. That's most important.
That's just what ugly parents tell their ugly kids. That's how they keep most of y'all from cutting your ugly wrists.
Fuck you, you wretched bitch. I was going back to my beautification exercises. I'm gonna give me some strange tomorrow. Ain't like some low moral cunts in my general vicinity that can do it anytime, even if there is a stranger handcuffed next to you while somebody's trying to sleep. But obviously can't. While I'm trying to sleep, there's some wrinkly ass white woman screaming, "Stick it in me! Stick it in me!"
Fun fact, this heifer here, she wouldn't need to be love standards so low bisexual that it spread their legs out for anything that moves. And she voyeuristic, damn perv. Hey, let's bond some more. Let's exchange our worst war story blind date stories. Ooh, you should be on one of them shows where people dates people in the dark. You make a score then. As long as they don't catch a whiff of your breath in the morning, that shit be kicking.
My worst blind date story was when this guy showed up to my house 3 hours late to pick me up for prom, and he was too drunk to drive. And
Wait, is it a real thing?
Don't interrupt me. And then my mama had to call my cousin Momo to come take me.
And you think that is bad? What if you done got your hopes up? Cause this big hanging man, he done sent you a lucky picker picture, and it hanging halfway down to his rodilla almondata. And lo and behold, we get to the movies, and I reach my hand down in his slacks, and kind of found out that little pecker wasn't but about as big as a quarter and about as round as my fumalina. And hey, I don't know about you, but I can do this all by myself.
You're a size queen, as my homosexual friends would say.
Bitch, you ain't nobody's friend. So what if I am? I get my pick of the litter. Pecker the litter.
It ain't the size of the nail, it's how the handyman handles it.
Yeah, well, all I can say to that is you must have a shatter pussy.
Shut up, Buffy!
And if you don't like big peckers, then not only do I question you as a woman, I question you as a black woman.
I hope I'm around when you have your first stroke.
Oh, why are we always having these pissing contests? Contessa? What's your name? Twat?
Start this shit again.
What?
We supposed to be sisters and unite against the menfolk.
I DKY I'm like it's shaboom, shaboom, shug la la la. If I had to guess, I'd say we probably was supposed to forsake all men folks and let our guards down, and you know, it is sweeps week and we could get a lot of big business for hissy out there. You know, if we had our first bi-racial lesbonic lip lock. But no tongue, cause I would jack in the knee.
Well, will it get me more famous?
Bitch, this ain't about you. Now pucker up, Pepper. Ooh, that ain't right. Here, put this flashlight down there so at least I can leak stroke on it and it'll feel kind of right. Okay, here, do it like that.
No,
Hey, whoa. Let's try kissing like blind lesbians. You know what the definition of a total chaos?
What's that?
20 blind lesbians at a fish market.
Bitch, you so damn stupid, but you know I love you.
Oh, and that's how we say it. I say
you
that.
said we, you do care.
No, you shut up. That's how I say it.
Hey, y'all, look for me in 2013. I'm going to have my new solo show, and it's going to be called